All right, we're here, we're live. Oops, there's a light I think I want to turn on. I think I forgot. I'm gonna leave it off for now. Hold on, I think I should turn this light on. Hold on. I'm gonna leave it off for now. Gonna leave it off for now. We'll just go with this lighting for right now. We'll do it like this. Although maybe I should pull down this. Feel a little better. Okay. Okay, fine. All right, we are doing a live mini stream tonight. Live mini stream tonight. Mini stream, test, 1, 2. Test, 1, 2. We have Raven Riley is moderating. Thank you so much, Raven. Polly is here. Polly says, who are you calling Minnie? Pat W is here. Patty is here. Joseph Soul, Dorian McLean, Wolf Howl, Crow Hogan, Nanby, Jimmy ZNJ, Me Mom, Joseph Soul, Mira, Gigi, Tina P, Paula Faust, Dr. Alberts, Michael West, Skidmark, Namo Westy, Dorian McLean, Terry D24, Doxy Lamine, Do Your Duty RN, The Apostle Steve, Leon Reuter, Rosemary Randolph, Mira, Doug Rupke. Oops, hang on a second here. Sharp Lisa, CB, Fly on a Wall. April Coco is here. Over there on Twitch, we have Skip Fu is there moderating. Hello, Skip Fu. Marlena Martirano, Asia Sims. Asia's ready for the fall weather. I'm not ready for the fall weather. Hey, MJ gifted 10 memberships. That is so nice of MJ. MJ gets gifted 10 memberships to Larry P, T-Sky, MBW, John Gidry, Christina, Timmy Tushu, Michael West, Renee M, Maverick, and Louise. You guys should all thank MJ for giving you a membership. Did I say Linda Gordon is here? That's very nice of MJ. Thanks, MJ. That's very nice of you. Mark French is here. Chris Wright is here. Joanne Monahan is here. Is tomorrow the first day of fall officially? Kimberly Barr is here. Hey, Paula Faust, thanks for gifting a membership. Paula gifted a membership to the Apostle Steve. Thank you. The first day of fall is indeed tomorrow, 2:50 a.m. tonight. 2:50 a.m. tonight is the first day of fall, according to space.com. Tina P says, I got the Mrs. Myers. Is it Mrs. Myers? I know it's Myers. I don't even know. The Myers cleaner today. It's so fun to use. Works great and smells wonderful. Thanks, Steve. Hey, Tina, I'm so glad you enjoy the Myers cleaner. I really enjoy the Myers cleaner. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's Myers Clean Day, right, Tina? Did you get the lemon? I have the lemon and I have the lavender, I think. Myers Clean Day. Yeah, it's nice. I can't really clean right now because this place is still being painted. But once the painters are done, then I'm gonna do a little more cleaning, and I'm looking forward to using it again. I love when people tell me they got stuff that we talked about on the show, and they tell me how they like it. So thank you, Tina, for the feedback. Let's see here. I think it's which one was it? Myers Clean Day lemon or lavender. Yes, this is what it is. I got the lemon and the lavender. I'll show you what it is. But I've used both of these. We talked about it before, and I like them a lot. You can also get the concentrate, which is much cheaper, and then you just put you can make way more with the concentrate. So I got like these bottles because I didn't know if I'd like it or not. So I got the Myers Clean Day Lavender, and I also got the Myers Clean Day Lemon. It's like an all-purpose cleaner. I'll put it in I'll put the links in the chat. Hold on. There's lavender there. There's lavender there. Where is my... Oh. As an Amazon associate, earn for qualifying purchases. And then where is lemon? I got to find the lemon one. Lemon verbena. Yeah, I think I told you guys before, I started using all-purpose cleaner because I was watching a bunch of cleaning videos on YouTube. And everybody mentions, like, use an all-purpose cleaner for various things. So I started using all-purpose cleaner. Myers Clean Day Lemon Verbena. Yeah, I like both of these a lot. So what, I mean, I just bought like a single bottle of each. But the thing is, if you decide that you like it, you can get, I think you can get concentrate. And the concentrate is much cheaper. Yeah, right? Because I think if you get like, you get the concentrate and you mix it like one concentrate versus like 16 parts water or something like that. If they have it for this. I think they do. Does that exist? Yeah, see, here's the concentrate. And it's just you can make so much of it with the concentrate because you just it's so diluted when you actually make the the instructions just have you dilute it. I think it's like 1 part of the concentrate to 16 parts water or something. There's the concentrate right there. So when I run out of my Myers Clean Day bottles, I'm just going to get the concentrate and make myself some more. A lot of these all-purpose cleaners are like that. If you get the concentrate, it's like so cheap. Hey, One Way Street is here. Lucky Minute Light says, I like Dr. Bronner's lavender. You mean like cleaner? Cleaner or soap? Patty is here. Static X is here. Skip Fu says that stuff works good. Dakid61 is here. Lloyd Christmas is here. Dakid, first time chat from Dakid. I like to see that. Rectangle Bite says, using concentrate is more economical. Tim Fry says, you don't have to have a couple gold bars laying around. You don't need, do you? Referring the Menendez stream. Hey, Tim. S. Parsons is here. Darren Markley is here. We're going to do a mini stream tonight. Alibaba says, I love lavender smell. I like it a lot, too. Joe's Crayons is here. Orchie Dragon is here. Raven Riley says she is currently using the lemon verbena. Namo Westy is here. No, Martin, I didn't see that. I'll have to check my messages, Martin. How are you, Martin? Smoke Steve is here. My Time Out is here. Tina got the lavender. So glad you like it. I don't recommend stuff I don't like. I only recommend stuff I like. Oh, April got COVID and flu shot this afternoon. I am getting mine on Monday, April Coco, on Monday. So I may be a little under the weather. The Lucky Minute says, I use it to clean everything. Dr. Bronner Palm Oil Castile Soap. The soap is like a bar soap, isn't it, though? Or are we talking about something else? How are you feeling, April? April, I'm guessing I'm guessing since I'm getting both shots on the same day, I might feel a little under the weather. Sometimes it happens to me when I get a shot. I feel for like a day, I feel under the weather. Melissa broke the rules. Can someone tell Melissa W. the rule about packages? She probably doesn't know. She probably doesn't know. Daniel Boberson is here. Daniel says, thanks for the concentrate info. Used this for years and never knew that. Yeah, it says it right on the Myers bottle. It says, when this bottle is empty, just get the concentrate. And again, I think it's like 1 part concentrate to 16 part water. A bunch of them have it. A bunch of cleaners I've got, because I tried different cleaners, and a number of them have that concentrate stuff. Mira got the flu and COVID as well shot. Alibaba says, I can't get the Myers stuff here in Canada. So update from here, guys. The painters are almost done. They're not quite done, but they're getting there. Much of the interior of where I live has now been painted. You can't really notice it, I don't think, but this room has actually been painted, and it looks amazing, but it's not a different color. So I don't really think you guys can notice it because you're used to seeing this color back here, and you can't really see the specifics like of the wall. You know, you don't get like a close-up view. But even in this room, they actually painted this room, and it looks fantastic. But it might be a slightly different color, but it's not a very different color. So some of the rooms have really changed, but this one looks fantastic. It's just, again, you might not see the details. Like, I mean, they did all the trim, they did that radiator. I don't know if I compare it to a past broadcast, if you'll even see a difference, but some of the rooms, it's such, both kitchens, huge improvement. Some of the rooms, just huge improvement. Yeah, you probably can't even notice it I'm looking at a past broadcast. I don't even know that you can notice it. I mean, here's a past broadcast. It's like, there's that like spot right there. But there's definitely places where it's like, there's spots on the wall. But believe me, if you were just sitting in this room 3 days ago and you compared it to now, you'd think it's a huge difference. A lot of this window, the trim you can't see, but it's a big difference. Yeah, it's amazing. The bathrooms look so much better. Everything looks so much better. Oh, they painted the stairs coming up. The stairs coming up, I don't know if you remember, the stairs coming up used to be red. And there was just no reason for them to be red. They were just red. And they painted them like black. It looks really nice. They're going to change the light switch plate. I think they already had a new one. I think they already had a new white one for the light switch plate. Yeah, so I think they already have. I'll see. I talked to them about that. So I told them I have a plate, but they might have like a similar one already. Yeah, just like, it's such a difference. But the problem is right now, this place is just a mess. Because when they paint, they have to move a lot of stuff. They have to move everything from the wall. And then they also have to clean out the closets because they paint the closets, which is amazing. So, like, so much, like last night I had to sleep on the couch. I couldn't even sleep in my bedroom because they painted the bedroom. But there's just so much mess all over the place. So once they finish, I need to take like 3 days and just rearrange everything again. Everything is, you can't tell from your view, but everything is so messed up in here. So I really need to just, yeah, it's going to look like a whole new place, MJ. It's going to be amazing, but there's just stuff in boxes and in the middle of rooms all over the place. It's just such a mess. And I hate it. I'm somebody who, I don't like anything out of place, and I tend to be pretty organized. And just having to walk around the place and have like stuff in boxes be in the middle of the room drives me crazy. But what can I do? I can't do anything about it. I got to wait till they're done. So they're coming back. They'll be here a bit this weekend. They might finish this weekend. Just depends. But it's a huge difference. It's humongous. But no, it's the landlord's doing it. The landlord's doing it. It needed it. It needed it. It needed it. but it's really a huge difference. So yeah, once it's done, we'll start using the studio downstairs, which is wonderful, so much different. But you'll see like when we're in a kitchen, you've seen me in the bathroom, you've seen me in the kitchen, and it's such a big difference. Polly says, I'm surprised they didn't do a room at a time. Well, they do, they took certain days, they did certain rooms. I mean, this has been going on for over a week now. So but they have to do ceilings one day and trim, and they have to do prep work, and they fill in another amazing thing they did is anywhere there were a bunch of holes in the walls and nails left in walls and hooks left in walls from how many years of previous tenants here, and they just fixed out everything. As they go around, they just fix all the holes. So no more holes in the walls or anything. Yeah, so they would do things on certain days. That's why, yesterday, I couldn't sleep in my bedroom because they did my bedroom yesterday. I can sleep in there tonight. Yeah, actually, and it doesn't really smell in here right now. If it did, if it was all paint smelling in here, I wouldn't be doing the stream here. The blinds have already been changed in the studio, Darren. They're already changed. Already changed. Derek says the wife walked into here saying, you've seen me in the bathroom, you've seen me in the kitchen. She was like, what are you watching? Thanks, Ryan the Gamer. Yeah, so you'll see. Oh Hi Bacon is here. Hey, Oh Hi Bacon. Yeah, everything got painted. Everything on the inside got painted. But it's been then last night they had painted the stairs, so I couldn't use the stairs. So when I wanted to go from the first floor to the second floor, I had to go outside. There's a way you can go out, there's a staircase outside. So every time I wanted to go up or down the stairs, I had to go outside, which was a big pain in the butt. Marzel is in the sunroom. But it's getting there. It's really. Hey, John Paul is here. John Paul says a lot of money in painting. My friend owns a small business and all they do is paint contracts. Well, the painters are really nice and good. They do a great job. Oh, happy wedding anniversary, one-way street. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a staircase. It's. I mean, I guess it's like a fire escape, but it's kind of just like an outdoor staircase. Yeah, just not having that kitchen be green. And then I had a hallway. One of the little hallways here was blue. Everything looks so much better. The bathrooms look so much better. Such a difference. But I can't really appreciate it yet because all my stuff is spread out all over the place. I was able to they were painting today while I did the stream. I did the stream today in the studio while they were painting, but I just shut the door. So the noise wasn't too bad. But I was able to stream. But I'm pretty wiped out because I'm pretty exhausted because it's just been, the hours have been weird. Linda says, I need artwork. There's one place I'll show you at some point. But the hallway coming up the stairs, I'll have to show you when I can show you. But the hallway, as you come up the stairs here, the way it's set up, it would look really nice with a couple paintings hung on the wall, high up. But it almost feels like it should be old style paintings with old style frames. But I can't spend lots of money on it. So I'll have to find out if there's a way. I mean, who knows? Maybe somebody online is selling something. Or maybe I buy a fake frame and I buy a print and I put it inside the fake frame because I don't really care if it's original. But there are a couple places where it would look really nice. I can see it now. You'll see. I'll show you guys. No, not Velvet Elvis. I don't know what it would be. I don't know what the paintings would be. Linda says you do not need to spend a lot. I mean, I know I don't need to spend a lot on the prints, but I don't know about the frames. Richie says I buy prints and frame them because I think what I'm thinking is like an old style like wood frame or something that, or even a fake wood frame. I wonder if they sell like old style. Do they sell like fake frames on Amazon? You know, like fake wood. Even if it's plastic, I don't care as long as it looks like wood. Yeah, I'm looking there. I just mean like one of the big ones. Diane Dean says Goodwill or secondhand stores for frames. Plants, I don't want to. I like plants. I don't really want to deal with them, though. I don't think. At least not right now. Try like a replica frame. A replica frame. Hey, Joseph Whitlock is here, one of our members. Yeah, Amazon doesn't look like they really have them. You know what I'm saying, though, right? Like kind of a big. It looks like a wood frame, but maybe it's not. They can make it out of plastic or something. I don't know. Yeah, Ricky Field, starting to get cold here. It is 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Paula Faust says, I got some of my grandfather's paintings hanging up in my apartment. They depict different scenes from the Adirondacks. Zombie says, maybe Michael's. Kingler X Street 2112 is here. Nemo Westy says, thrift stores have tons of them. Maybe I'll check in a thrift store or a Goodwill or something and see what they have. You are getting a prison painting, says John Paul. You're welcome to send it. A painting of a prison? The Lucky Minute says, definitely check Goodwill for frames. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I got to do some research. You know, I got to look into it. I just haven't even thought about it. Haven't thought about it. So it's something I'll start thinking about. Oh, the other thing I was thinking is like, don't get any of this stuff, by the way. I'll get it myself. I got to decide what I want. So don't get any of this stuff for me. But I was thinking like Polly might know about this. I was thinking in my kitchen like of getting like one of these like shelving units, not like, I mean like a standalone shelving unit. Do any of you guys have standalone shelving units like you like? I don't mean a big one like we have in the studio downstairs. That's enormous. It's just enormous. I mean something that's going to obviously have less depth. But I could use a couple of those in the kitchen now. Now that this place is painted, it's like I got to like get a couple extra things like that. Yes, Matty Ice, we see you. Mimi says IKEA has nice picture frames, but are they old style? Yeah, Mary McHugh says Amazon sells those. I was looking at some on Amazon today, but don't get them for me. I'll get them, but I didn't know if there's like a special kind people get. Namo Westy says, you mean like those Baker racks? Yeah, maybe like a metal thing. Oh, John Paul, I think you've mentioned this before. You've like sent us like a news story about this, a newspaper story. John Paul says, the inmate, my clerk, is a painter. He has been down for 40 years. I'm a librarian in a prison. I remember that, John Paul. I remember reading an article about you. That's very cool. That's very cool. Polly says you can get them at Odd Lot or even Walmart. We have like a Job Lots near us. I should go there. Job Lots. Isn't that like a pretty inexpensive place? Job Lot. Is it kind of like Goodwill? There is a Job Lot 3.5 miles away from me. Ocean State Job Lot, I think it's called. What is the deal with Job Lot? Somebody was talking about that today. I don't know if it's like a Goodwill or just like Big Lots or something like that. I think it's a charitable foundation. I got to look into it. Yeah, I could use it. Jane Ann says it's a discount retailer, not secondhand. Yeah, Ocean State Job Lot is a Northeastern American chain of discount closeout retailers. I should go over there. In addition to its origin state, it operates stores throughout the northeastern United States, including Connecticut, Massachusetts. Yeah, there's one not that far from me. Who knows? Maybe they'll have some shelving unit there that is like, you know, it's a closeout retailer. Mary says that store would be dangerous. I am going to go to one. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. I wonder if they'd let me stream in there, do a little live stream in there, a quiet live stream. Asia Sim says that sounds like Big Lots, but with different name. Big Lots is overstock from realtors, retailers. Yeah, because there might be some stuff that I could find useful, like shelves or something, where I'm not that picky, or a picture frame. I might have to go over there. Darren says look up a site called Framing for Yourself for imitation wood frames. Richie Vegas is here, by the way. Jean Ann says Job Lots has different things all the time. You never know what they have from week to week. Yeah, as Darren said, there are sites like the one Darren said where you can find imitation wood picture frames. I haven't looked into them. I don't know how much they cost. But that is something to look up, though, that they do sell imitation wood picture frames. That's interesting. Good to know. But I mean, they're not like crazy cheap. If you want 2 feet by 2 feet, it's $67. That's without a front. But anyways, hey, Jacko is here. Something worth looking into. I'll have to go check out Job Lot. Not that far. That's a good idea. See, that's why I do this. That's why I bring this stuff up, because you guys make me think of these ideas. I would not have thought of going to Job Lot. But you guys said it. It's not that far from me. Hey, Mrs. Lowe is here. Thanks, Mrs. Lowe. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the channel. Thanks so much, Mrs. Lowe. That's so kind of you. Thanks for the super chat. Let's see. Linda says Hobby Lobby has great frames. Hey, Linda Belk's modding. Thanks, Linda Belk, Raven Riley. Thank you so much. JA and P is modding. Thank you very much. David Green, Skip Fu modding. Thank you. Oh, Paulie said he sent me a couple things. See what Paulie sent me. A couple people have asked me about a hurricane. As of right now, there's no hurricane. It's not supposed to be like that bad, I don't believe. So no, I'm not planning on streaming on the tropical storm or hurricane unless things get really bad. That's you know. I'll keep an eye on it, but that's my view at this point. Paul, I got to find your message. Yeah, it's not supposed to become a hurricane. It's supposed to maybe produce, some storm surge and stuff, but we'll see how it is. It's just below hurricane force right now. Polly says, everyone's preparing around my area. It's supposed to be all stormy tomorrow. Yeah, they definitely could get some flooding, like, for example, on the North Carolina coast. Some places in Virginia as well, Actually, all the way up through New Jersey. I guess it's supposed to be a bunch of rain. U.S. rainfall potential. This is from National Hurricane Center. There's the rainfall potential, it says. Yellow is 4 to 6. Green is 2 to 4. Polly, you are in maybe 2 to 4. Actually, South New Jersey, 4 to 6. Some of it's 6 to 10 over there in North Carolina. Hey, MJ gave 5 memberships to Peter Shappy. 7, Terry D20, Patty Whack, Angelina Knox. Thank you. And Jenna. Thanks, MJ, for the new members. It's very nice of you, MJ. Terry says, tropical storm. By the time it gets to us in the Northeast, will be very rainy. No fairs for me this weekend. Polly, I was looking for your messages. Polly says, that's me, South Jersey. Sure, so I'll be hanging in there. Polly's down here. All right, supposed to get some rain. We're not supposed to get that much. We're in the 1 to 2. Pippi Long is here. Oh, here we go. Polly said, I can't speak to the quality, but I've gotten like items. So Polly sent me something. Yeah, Polly, I was looking at stuff like this, right? It's actually isn't even that expensive. It's also, is it free returns? This one doesn't say free returns. Eligible for return within 30 days. So yeah, this is like a shelving unit. How high is this? I probably want something higher, but you can get them higher. For example, you can get one. Ooh, I'd want more shelves though. They have a 72-inch high one, but it's the same number of shelves. Some of them are on wheels too. I don't need wheels. Here's one that's 6 feet high. I'll post a link to it. Oops. As an Amazon search, I'm from qualifying purchases. So it says a wire shelving unit. It has good ratings. This one I'm looking at is like, it's 14 inches deep, 3 feet wide actually. Hey, Polly, that's pretty good. This one is 3 feet wide. The one you sent me, Polly, is actually, that might have been 3 feet wide as well. I mean, if something like that, if it works, it's got good ratings. You can, if it's bad, it looks like you can return it. Anyways. Yeah, I could use some of those in my kitchen. That's the kind of thing. Polly says they work. Yes, don't get me this stuff, guys. I'll get it for myself. But yeah, I could use a couple of those in my kitchen. I don't know. I'll have to look at some reviews. You know, you don't want it to be really like, you don't want to get it though and have it be like all wobbly and stuff, because then that's not really helping you. People are saying it's good in the reviews. Oh, this says, if you want to put glass jars on the shelves, they won't be stable unless you line them with something. It's like a grate, you know. All right, so that kind of thing. What Polly sent me is the kind of thing I'm thinking of. I don't know if it's going to be that specific thing, but that is the kind of thing. Oh, they have, you know, they have ones with more shelves, maybe. The more shelves, the better. See, they have one like this too. This is a different one they have. It actually costs more, but I think because it has more shelves. Why does this one cost more? Oh, this is sold by Amazon. This one is sold by Cavalier Store. The one I'm about to show you is sold by Amazon. It's not as wide, but it has more shelves. That one has how many shelves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the top is 6. But this is what I need. Like I could use something big like that in my kitchen. So I'm going to look into, I could get a couple of them. That's more expensive though. Anyways. Oh, they have black and they also have chrome. Interesting. This is the #1 bestseller in tool utility shelves. MJ says, I have one of those shelves and they are great. Okay. Okay. So I posted the link. I mean, this one has good ratings on Amazon. Again, I don't know anything about it. I'm just, Polly sent this to me. So, but I'm going to be researching some of these things because now that my kitchen got painted, it's going to be a help. I just have a couple of shelving units in my kitchen that are like small. Big would be better. That's 2 feet wide. It's not bad. K-Body is here moderating. Paul, you sent me another one, right? Yeah, they sell a bunch of these things. So like, here's another one, for example. I'm just, you know, they make Amazon Basics ones. They make Amazon Basics ones, guys. How about that? Let's look at the Amazon Basics shelf. Ooh, 5 shelf. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. See, I didn't even know Amazon Basics made this. You can definitely return this. This is free returns. Amazon Basics 5 shelf unit. As an Amazon associate for qualifying purchases. So that's 6 feet high. It is 3 feet wide. Look at this. 6 feet high, 3 feet wide. How deep is it? 14 inches deep. Jacko says, check out bookcases. They look nicer. I know what you're saying, Jacko. I don't know that a bookcase would look nice in my kitchen, though. I don't know. I feel like for my kitchen, maybe something like this. What do you guys think? For the kitchen, bookcase versus something like this? Alibaba says the metal ones seem wimpy to me. It does have adjustable feet, I think. Yeah, it does have adjustable feet. That's a good thing, too, for my place. Asia thinks like something like this looks better in the kitchen. No, I have not gone to the Belmont Pizza shop. I haven't eaten much pizza lately. I love it, but I got to be careful. But maybe I'll get over there. Linda thinks the wire would be better in a kitchen. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, maybe, you know what, at some point, maybe I'll get one and we can do an assembly and we can review it on the stream. Maybe we'll do that. Great for garages, offices, and kitchens. Yeah, I can't have a big, it's narrow width, which is good because I don't have that much width available in my kitchen. Oh, this says caster. I don't need casters. All I need is leveling feet. Good to know. Didn't know. Oh, by the way, this has 215,000 ratings. 215,000 ratings. Okay. Worth knowing. Worth looking into. Have to read the reviews. See what people say. Polly, just send me another one. Yeah, guys, I haven't gotten any new furniture since I moved in here. Polly sent me one from Bed Bath. The thing about Bed Bath & Beyond is that these days, aren't they going out of business? Polly sent me this from Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know that I'd want the wheels though. I think I wouldn't want the wheels. Cuz I'm not planning on rolling it anywhere. But that's silver. I guess this is a pretty standard thing. Pippi Long said, I bought the same kind that came with wheels to move if necessary, plus I bought plastic inserts that covered each shelf in my kitchen. Oh, I assume you could buy MJ says buy a shelf on me. Okay, we'll do it. MJ will do it. MJ is too nice. We'll buy one. MJ, you're only allowed to get one. No more, MJ, okay? We will get one base for you. So we'll get one on MJ. Polly says Bed Bath & Beyond is better than ever. Overstock. It's Overstock rebranded and Bed Bath at Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay. Polly recommends Bed Bath & Beyond. So Bed Bath & Beyond is with Overstock now? The things you guys know. Yeah, it's so as Mary says, it's so easy to review stuff at Amazon. Okay, NPR. Overstock is revamping using Bed Bath & Beyond's name. Overstock, I didn't know this. The things I learn on here. Overstock.com is rebranding its website using Bed Bath & Beyond's name after it acquired intellectual property from the bankrupt company in June. Who knew? I guess you guys know. NPR. A visit to Overstock.com redirects U.S. users to Bed Bath & Beyond. I had no idea. I'm going to type in Overstock.com right now. This is incredible. I had no idea. Get 15% off. So there you go, guys. Overstock is now Bed Bath & Beyond. I had no idea. Incredible. Polly says use them all the time. Well, there you go, folks. There you go. They have all these shelving units there. Oh my gosh. Some more expensive than others, of course. You know. I can't even tell, you know, like this, something like this is similar to what I have in the studio. I feel like for the kitchen, though, that might be too big. Hetty says, I didn't know that. Look at everybody in the chat didn't know that Overstock is now Bed Bath & Beyond. Skipfu says, that's different seeing it redirect to Bed Bath & Beyond. Polly, do you secretly work for Overstock or Bed Bath & Beyond? Well, I guess it's all the same thing now. Rob Van Roy is here. Yeah, I guess my question with the kitchen thing is, if you get one of these shelving units that's wire, if you get something like this, is it going to be a pain to put things on it? I guess it depends on what things you're putting on it are. See my question here? So like something like that, you know, a lot of you were talking about this kind of thing. Something like this. So like if the things are too small, they're going to like be crooked because they're like going to fall in the cracks between the metal bars. Linda says your kitchen is smaller and the wire shelves won't make it look smaller, airier. I do like that. I do like that. You can get liners anywhere, even the dollar store. Shelf liners, you're saying you can get? That's what you're saying? Oh, they have like cuttable shelf liners, I think. Do you mean cuttable ones, or do you just mean like... This is interesting. I looked up shelf liners and I got all of these rolls of things. Is that what you guys are talking about? Where you cut the roll? Here, like Gorilla Grip, I have other Gorilla Grip stuff. Oh, this is different though. This is actual liners. Hold on. So look, this is Gorilla Grip. It's a company I know. Gorilla Grip wire shelf liner. So you buy these. How many do they give you? One? Is this the price for one? No. Benefits of shelf liners. I guess they're selling you. Oh, this tells you right here or no? Oh no, I don't even know. It's very confusing. All right, this is like 14 by 24 by 3. This tells you how many you get. So if I have a 36 by 14 shelf, which is like that Amazon thing, this gives you get 4 liners for $23. I see that. So this is not. This one is not a roll. They literally send you these liners, but you get like a bunch of them. Oh, that's interesting to know. The Lucky Minute says, my hubby says those are good liners. I'll actually, just to do it to you, just so you can see what these are. I use other Gorilla Grip stuff, which is good. I'm sure maybe you can get them cheaper somewhere else. Gorilla Grip shelf liners. Just so you can see what I'm looking at. As an Amazon associate for qualifying purchases. All right, that's interesting. I didn't even know. I had no idea you could get like shelf liners. So that handles that if you need to. I mean, it's not that expensive. Huh. Asia Sims said you can get them cheaper. So that's fine. That's fine. I mean, at least I know they're out there. Paula says, I just use clear contact paper. But one of the viewers said you don't need that. You know, you can always try not using it and then see if you need it, you need it. MJ says, I use those liners and they work great. Okay. Oh, and they sell different colors for the liners if you want them. I see. Look. Ah, you can get different colors of them. I think I just want like clear maybe, but whatever. Hey, TB Lightning Fan is here. Yeah, I got to measure what I'm going to have to do. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to measure my space and I'm going to see how deep I can go with the shelves and how wide I can go with the shelves. And then I will order one and put MJ's donation toward it. And Polly says bedazzled shelf liners. Darren, I know Darren is here. Angelina Knox is here. Yeah, this is interesting. So I think I'm on my way. Alibaba says measure twice and order once. What I can do is I can just start with one shelving unit, and then if I like it, I can order another or something. But I mean, it seems like maybe for the kitchen, just one of those, you know, wire ones, right? That's pretty standard. Something like this. Whatever one it is, whether it's the Amazon one or another one. Right? Something like that. Yeah? No? General, something like this? Generally? Mary McHugh says yes. That's what I'm thinking. It's just something, what Polly sent me. All right, everybody's saying yes. Put one of those in your kitchen. Be great. I could use more shelving, believe me. Asia says put heavy kitchen stuff on bottom and use the upper for everything else. Oh, do they have a weight rating? Each shelf holds, in this one, for example, it says each shelf holds up to 250 pounds. I'm not putting huge stuff on most of the shelves. It's just kind of miscellaneous stuff. Honestly, it's like, seriously, with the shelves, I probably should get one for this room too. Oh my, all right. MJ says buy liners on me. Okay. MJ, we will put it towards the liners on you as well. Well, we'll see if we need liners, MJ. That's very kind of you, MJ. If not, we will. Thank you, MJ. If not, we'll put it towards the shelf. That's very nice of MJ. MJ's going to get me started, and then if I like one, I'll buy a bunch more for myself. That's very kind of you, MJ. Thank you. Just to be clear, I was going to buy this either way because I need it. So don't get mad at MJ. Yeah, but like I've just, again, I really didn't bring much furniture here, and I've been here a year now, and it's kind of ridiculous. And I have all these like a bunch of low shelves, like little bookcase, like mini bookcase, and it's just like, why not just get more shelves? Why would anyone get mad? People just sometimes get mad at things. Well, I think sometimes people think like, if I talk about something and then I get a donation, people think like the reason I'm talking about it is because I wanted a donation. It's like, no, I'm buying it either way. I need it. So, and I'm gonna buy more than one of these anyway eventually because I just need it. But Linda. I mean, we discuss products all the time in here. It's great because I didn't even know like what to get, and you guys are like, oh, look into this kind of thing. I mean, Polly like sent me this thing, and then you guys said, I didn't know there were shells. There were liners, and you guys said, oh, there's liners. All right, so I'll definitely, MJ, thank you. I'm definitely going to order one of these very soon. I got to measure, and then we're going to do a stream. Oh, thanks, Jacko. Jacko says I got 5 on the bookcase. Jacko thinks I'm going to get a bookcase. Maybe for the living room. I don't know. I like this shelves idea. If you guys saw my whole place, you'd be like, yeah, you need some shelves. You know what also is crazy? Like the fact that I have this giant package. I have this package mountain, which has been sitting on the floor for a year now. If I had a shelving unit in here, I could put the packages on the shelving unit, right? It wouldn't be sitting on the floor. It's the same thing. There's some other rooms in here where I just have stuff lying around. And I really should get some more shelving in here. So I'm looking into it. It's crazy. Mary says it will clear up some counter space in your kitchen. All right, guys, I'm making this a priority. I am making it a priority to get some more shelving. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous in here with the lack of shelving. I just don't want to like have it cost too much. It just these kind of shelving units, 3 foot wide one. I mean, actually, so this, I just saw this one. Something about, I know, this is 3 feet deep. So some of the other ones I showed you are like 14 inches deep. This one is 3 feet deep, which would not be for my kitchen, I think, because I think my kitchen, it requires something too narrow. But there's like another room in here, or maybe even this room I'm in right now, where I could use something 3 feet deep. I think it's going to make a huge difference, guys. I hate to say it, but like, I think when I get a couple shelves, I'll be like, what was I doing not having more shelves? It's crazy that I didn't have more shelves. I think that's what's going to happen. It's going to be pretty bad. It's going to be ridiculous, I think. I think it's going to be ridiculous. Max Rem says, I'm not a fan of wire shelves, but get what works for you. Aren't the wire ones like cheaper than like the wood ones? You know, like if you put in shelving unit into Amazon, like just what comes up? When you put shelving unit into Amazon, right? You get a bunch of wire ones. Then you get like, yeah, utility shelves. I mean, there's stuff like this too. I don't know how this is. That's kind of like the one downstairs. Doesn't have great ratings, but you know, there's stuff like that. I don't know if Amazon's the place to get it. Check IKEA, the Lucky Minute says. Jen says, I have 2 of those in my kitchen. IKEA shelving units. Shelving units. A lot of wood stuff at IKEA, right? Is it going to all be wood stuff? Not that wood stuff is bad, but I don't need bookcases. Oh, they have some metal stuff here. I don't know if I want to deal with IKEA. Walmart has them, Asia says. Jen says they are sturdy and hold a lot. What do they have? Kitchen? I don't even know what room I want it in. Shelf units and cube storage. There. Look at all this stuff. TB Lightning fan does not like Walmart. I hear Cricket says the wire ones are lightweight, strong, allow airflow, more light, waterproof if there are spills. I do kind of like that the wire ones don't block the light and you can see through them. That is an interesting point. I do like that. I don't like something like being so dark. Linda says bingo. I mean, Amazon is nice because it's so easy. And you can return them. Asia says, I would stick to Amazon. What if I put in utility shelves on Amazon? Yeah, I mean, it looks like on Amazon, a lot of what they do is the wire ones. Ooh, what's this? Like here's one on Amazon that's another popular one right here. But it's wire one. A lot of the ones on Amazon I hear this. Check out this one. See, look. $60, you know, it says 1,000 pounds. It's 14 inches deep, it's 3 feet wide, and it's 6 feet high, right? And it's $60. That's kind of like the one Amazon Basics makes, pretty similar. So they have a bunch of stuff like this and has 16,000 reviews. This is the Honey Can Do shelving unit. Hey, 8 is here. Make sure they are rust-free, says Kay. Here, I just posted the link to that. As an Amazon associate for qualifying purchases. They come with plastic feet, won't scratch the floor. Add casters, I don't need that. See, that's what that one looks like. Anyways, I'll have to just pick one. Pat says, make sure you get one with adjustable feet. Asia says, Office Depot also has them. I got some big choices coming up. It doesn't sound like, I will say this, it doesn't sound like everybody's saying, oh, there's this one place that you should know about. Do they come in different colors? I've seen some in black and some in like chrome or whatever. I think they come in somewhat different colors. But it's not like everybody is like, Steve, there's this one place that everybody's using and you're an idiot and you're not looking at it. I mean, there's different places people use. Like Polly mentioned, Bed Bath & Beyond, but Linda says she likes one with a little lip to keep the things on the shelves. That's interesting, Linda. That is interesting, having a little lip. Max says, I think a lip is important. That's interesting. Yeah, like the dinner plates, PB2 says. Carol says there is one place you need to check. How about like Home Depot? Does Home Depot sell shelving? You'd think Home Depot would or not? I looked it up on Home Depot and they have like this stuff. Well, I mean, again, this is kind of like the Amazon thing. Then they sell this wood stuff. This is more expensive though. This is like the kind I have in my in the studio. Then there's this. That's like a garage thing. Max Rem says home improvement store sells shelves. TT says and Lowe's. Paula says Lowe's has a big variety. Jamila says tech staples too. Pat says Home Depot more expensive. JA&P says check a restaurant supply store. A lot of good suggestions from people. DK said cut some masonite and put it on the shelves. I don't even know what masonite is. Hey, McBritches is here. Big Ball of Yarn is here. You could try the Container Store in Peabody. Seems like kind of far for me, Mike. Mike Lemons. I don't know. I think maybe the initial one I might do is just Amazon. I might just try one from Amazon, see how it works. If it works out, great. If I don't like it, I can return it. That seems like a good thing, good way to start, I think. Masonite is a kind of hardboard engineered wood, says Wikipedia. Yeah, so maybe, I'll have to think about it. But maybe I ultimately just go straightforward Amazon Basics one and try that. That might be a place to start, guys. Just something like this. This one is black. I don't know if they still sell different colors. No, that's the one they sell. They sell different sizes. MJ says, I agree on Amazon. Mike Clemens says, I have 10 of those Amazon shelves. They've been great. Al Gallo says, cheaper and easier at Amazon. Yeah, I'm going to measure first. But I'm leaning towards just get one of those. We can do a stream on it. We can put it together, and we'll see how it is. Adnall says, I personally use Home Depot for shelves. Nice variety. Max Rem says, I like that third one on the Amazon page. I'll have to go check it again. Ricky Field says you can't go wrong with Amazon. Interesting. Interesting. And it's 6 feet high, so you can use that top shelf. You can put stuff on it. I don't think it has, Linda, I don't think it has a lip on it, though. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting some shelves, guys. I don't know if you can tell. Adjustable shelf height in 1-inch increments for easy customizing. 4 leveling feet for stability. Okay. Fine. Ooh, see, they also have this. See, look at this. So this is a little more expensive. A little more expensive, these ones. But worth looking at. See, this one is kind of like the one I have in my studio, although it's smaller. It says 5-tier laminated metal shelving unit. And it has laminated board. That's not as high. Interesting look, though. I don't know if that's really a kitchen thing, though. They sell them in packages. 2 for 1. You don't really get a discount with 2. You don't get a discount with quantity. Oh, they actually have different sizes. 32 wide by 16 deep. One of them. It's $100 for that one. Anyways. 2 industrial, says Deadwing. Atnall says, I have one of those and I flipped the shelf when putting it together so I could have that edge. I think it says you can do that. Anyways, just so you guys can see this one, what this one looks like, I'll post a link to that one too. I'm posting the link to that one right now. All right, enough about shelves. Yeah, NAH says if you're getting those for books, the space between the shelves are too much, not good for books. Yeah, I don't need to put books on these, so that I won't need. This is exciting. I am excited about the shelves. I am excited. I have to get one, and we'll just do it. I think I have some good information to go on right now, though. You guys have been very helpful. I got to get up early tomorrow too, also because the painters are coming on over one more day tomorrow. It's fun. We'll do a shelf put together stream. It'll be fun. Thank you again, MJ, by the way. RLF Captures sent me a tweet from a weather expert who said, I think hurricane status is likely before landfall. Even if it becomes a Category 1 hurricane, I don't know that I'll cover it. I don't cover every storm. So, you know, if it's barely a Category 1 hurricane, I mean, it's certainly, you know, important for the people there, but I don't know that I'll do a stream on it. That's what Alan Huffman said. Weather expert. Yeah, it's supposed to be a tropical storm that moves up into North Carolina. I think tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to make landfall, I think, early tomorrow. If you just look at the National Hurricane Center there. I don't think they have it becoming a hurricane, though. But who knows? It could. I mean, it's not a big difference if it's 5 miles an hour either way. Okay. Max Rem says Cat 1 might bring flooding. They might get they could get flooding even without it being a Cat 1. This was so helpful. This was extremely helpful. Before I go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to measure right now. I'm going to take 1 minute. I'm going to take a measurement. And I'm going to let you guys know what the size is. Let's see. The size is 18. Yeah, I have a couple different like smaller. Oops, I have a couple different like smaller shelving things, and one is 14 inches wide and one is 18 inches wide. So that Amazon one we talked about, the Amazon Basics, is 14 wide. It's not that wide. It's kind of it's kind of that's not like super deep, 14 inches. But it also doesn't take up that much space. Mary says, make sure stuff will fit on it. Exactly. I'll have to look in what other sizes they have for how deep it is. NDH says, Donna, you missed Steve deciding to get metal shelves from Amazon. I'm going to order some sort of shelving unit from Amazon. Yeah, I'll probably order it the next day or so. I just got to sit down and kind of look at everything. But you guys have given me a lot of information to go on. Very helpful. It was a shelf stream. All right. Let's see here. No, I'm so excited because I realize I can get a shelving unit and then I can put the packages on it and I can get the packages off the floor. The one I just talked about is the kitchen, but I think I'm going to put another one here too. I might get a bigger one for this room. It would be a huge help. I have no big shelves. Ricky says, we're all happy to help you. This is going to be a big deal. This is going to be a super big deal. I kid you not. I don't know when I'm doing another cooking show. We'll see. Yeah, this is exciting. All right. This was supposed to be a mini stream. It's getting to be longer than a mini stream. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up pretty soon because Gigi says it's going to look like a mailing center. Andrew says, aren't the packages going downstairs? Well, some of them will go downstairs, Andrew, but I can't put them all behind me, I don't think. Sometimes there get to be a lot of them, so I don't know that they can all really go behind me. I could also put an extra shelving unit in that studio, but not right behind me. And I could put the packages there and keep them on that shelving unit. So, hey, thanks, MJ. MJ says, we love helping. That's really nice of you. I'm going to order something in the next day or so, MJ. You've been really helpful. I appreciate it greatly. Very nice of you. Yeah, so I think we did a stream earlier on Agenda Free TV today, so I think I'm going to wrap this up. Let me just check my messages, though. I want to make sure I didn't miss any messages because sometimes people send me stuff, so I apologize if I did. Oh, hold on. Somebody else sent me a link. Jacko sent me a bookcase link. See, Jacko, I don't know about this. I think we have different tastes. Jacko sent me this. I think we have different tastes, Jacko. I can see the appeal of this, Jacko. I think I just want like big shelves, though. I like the black one better. I don't know. You know, it's a lot of space. It's a lot of space. Maybe it would look good. I don't know. It's Jacko. It's worth considering. It's worth considering. That's Jacko sent me that. Hold on a second here. Ricky says he has a small one in his cupboard. Ricky sent me a picture. Let me show you that. Ricky has one in a cupboard. Where did it go? I'll show you that one. See, that's the one Ricky has. Can you see that there? That has a bunch of stuff on it, that metal one. Thanks, Ricky. Hold on here. Oh, JA&P. You know, JA&P has a lot of shelves. That's JA&P's library. I mean, he's got a bunch of shelves. Those are some nice, those curved ones on the front are nice, JA&P. Look at you all arranged nicely. That's pretty cool. Then he's got that display, that nice glass display shelf too. That's pretty cool. Asia says, I have a small one in my coat closet for shoes. Deadwing says, JAs are nice shelves. April says, nice display. Hey, Joe's Crayons sent some. I was muted. Hold on. Joe's Crayon said, since Halloween is next month, I took a picture of my basement with the light off, and I wanted to spread some Halloween spirit by using one of my Goosebumps books and say if the basement looks or feels scary or really dark and you hear the word noise, just stay out of the basement. And he sent the spooky picture. And I said, he's getting into the Halloween spirit. Very nice, Joe's Crayons. I don't know Goosebumps. Raven Riley says, love Goosebumps. Jane A&P says, I have one Goosebumps book. All right. Lisa Remo said, an ad for a certain rude dog calendar popped up on my feed. I wonder why. Okay, TB Lightning Fan says, grew up reading Goosebumps, collecting all the books. Don't know, but I never knew of these books. Goosebumps is a series of horror novels written by R.L. Stone. Between 1992 and 1997, 62 books were published under the Goosebumps umbrella title. The books have achieved immense popularity. They have sold over 400 million copies. Wow. Didn't know. Didn't know. Hey, Billy Joe Drage came by. Are they for kids? It sort of looks like it. I don't know, though. Somebody will have to tell you guys. Somebody in the chat will have to say. Are they for kids? NDH wants to know. TB Lightning Fan says, yeah. Nan B says, my kids love those. There you go. All right. It is time. It is time, guys. This was an excellent shelves discussion. I got a lot of thinking to do. So people really think that those metal ones are best for the kitchen. Or metal ones with liners. Or metal ones. That would probably change the look of it, right? Right? If you got a metal one. Because like those Amazon ones are black, right? But instead you could get like liners for them. 36 by 14. So these are all 36 by 14 shelf liners. So for example, Gorilla Grip sells shelf liners and you can get black ones. So black, would it look nice with the liners? That would probably really change how it would look. Would it look better with the liners? See, that's how it looks with liners on it. See there? See that shelf has a liner? Anyone know anything about these liners? Anyone have a thought on whether it would look better? The Lucky Minute says definitely liners. John says black would look dusty quickly. Jimmy is pro liners. Buy shelf first, see if you like the shelf. That actually is a good idea, NDH. Although, how much I like the shelf might depend on the liners. Nan B says nothing would fall through. Jacko says the black would block the light. That is true. Yeah, I get a lot of, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to just try it. You know, some things you have to try. You just have to try. Aegis Sim says, I will get a design, but you may want clear. Get the shelf first, says Jamila. Darren says, I have plastic shelves around the house. I've had them for years, hold up great, and have 2 in the kitchen. Maybe check out plastic shelves. And yes, you put them together. Plastic shelves. Daniel says, I have the wire, and I think I will get the liners. They are nice. Polly says, turquoise liners or nothing. I guess they also look different depending on what you put on them, too. That probably matters, too, because you're putting stuff on them. Melissa W. says, I have a wire shelf with cleared liners and the light isn't blocked. You could get cleared liners and it would not block the light. We'll have to see. They also sell things like this. See, it has like some metal and some wood. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I kind of don't like that wood, but you see what I'm saying. So many choices. Then they sell metal ones like this. Guys, there's too many choices. Polly says no colored. He says that was a joke. No colored shelves. I don't think I'd do that. I think maybe black would look nice. I think maybe the Amazon ones and that they come in black might look. That might be the way to go. That might be the way to go. I mean, it's black. It's not silver, so maybe it'd be all right. I don't know if it'd look crappy or okay. Will it look crappy or okay? Louise says, take your time and let one grow on you. Okay. All right. I'm leaning towards trying the Amazon one. Jacko says buy it now. No, I'll look. I'll look into it tonight. I just gotta double check the measurements and everything. Michelle says I like the industrial look of those. I think I like the black better than the chrome for me. All right, guys, I'm gonna make a choice soon. All right, we gotta wrap this up. It's becoming a macro stream. All right, hey guys, I really appreciate you joining me tonight. This was fun. Jacko says black, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna make a choice very, very soon. I'll probably just get the Amazon one and go from there. Hey, hey Billy Joe Drays, that's very nice of you, Billy Joe. Thank you. Thanks so much, all the way from Australia. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you joining me tonight. It was fun discussion. Good shelves discussion, everybody. Way to go, we did it. I appreciate all your advice. I got a lot of good advice tonight. I didn't even know what shelf liners were before this stream. Kay Kremlin, I've listened to some punk. It's not really my favored genre. A lot of times I listen to music as background, so it's got to be a little more mellow. Hey, let's thank our moderators. Raven Riley, J-A-N-P. Linda Belk, K Body. David Green. I think Sharon C54 was here. Skip Fu was here. Thank you, moderators. Appreciate it. And thanks to all you guys for watching. Hey, Lil Cam 51 is here. Lil Cam 51 is there. Over there, and Starchface showed up. Starchface says those wire shelves are used in restaurants sturdy. That's from Starchface. I missed that over there on Twitch. Thanks everybody for joining. People like Kay Crimmin, The Lucky Minute, TB Lightning Fan, Peter Shappy, all of our members. Thanks to all of our members. Polly, thanks for the advice, Polly. April Coco and Hetty were here. Jacko, Deadwing, Zipper, John Jerome, Jimmy ZNJ, Paula Faust, Darren Markley, Joe's Crayons, all of our Twitch viewers as well. Also, big thanks to for the donations and the gift memberships, like MJ. Thank you so much, MJ. MJ, I'll be putting that forward towards my first shelf. Let you know which one it is. Billy Joe Drays, Jacko, thank you. Our new member, Apollo Faust gave a membership. Thank you. Mrs. Lowe, thanks for your support. Very kind of you. Fox 2319 was here. Thanks for being here. Ricky Field, Austin Gaming. Hey, make sure you follow Lookner channel on Twitter. Lookner channel on Twitter, guys, for bonus content. Maybe I'll post a picture of the shelf or something, like when I order it or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Max Rem says, sailing up to Boston. Have a safe sail. Thanks for the picture, Joe's Crayons. Donna Smith, thanks for being here. More streams soon. More streams soon. Hope you all are having a good weekend. Ryan the Gamer, thanks for being here. Did I get all the mods? Hopefully J&P, Linda Bell, K-Body, Raven Riley, Skip Fu, David Green. All right, guys, that is it. Painter's coming again tomorrow. The painting will be done here soon. I'm excited for that. And soon I'll be able to show you some of the painting that was done here. Although this room was painted, but you can't really see it. Although it looks really nice. All right, thanks NDH2. That is it, guys. Thanks so much. Thank you for the help with the shelving. That was super helpful. I'm really excited to get some shelving so I'm not constantly looking at stuff on the floor. It's really terrible. All right, Polly the Primate, thanks for being here. That is it. I hope you have a good weekend, and I'm sure we'll do some streaming over the weekend. That is up. Yeah, Kay says, play us our theme music. The theme music is coming right now. Thanks, guys. We will see you very, very soon.